Sometimes the biggest mysteries aren't solved by detectives, but by ordinary people on the internet. In 2019, a man was casually exploring Google Earth, zooming into random places around the world. Lakes, forests, neighborhoods, just like millions of other curious people do every day. But when he zoomed into a small neighborhood in Wellington, Florida, he noticed something strange in a lake. At first, it looked like nothing, just a dark shadow under the water. But when he zoomed in closer, the shape started to look very familiar. It looked exactly like a car. The man couldn't stop thinking about what he had found. If it really was a car, how did it end up at the bottom of a neighborhood lake? So he contacted the homeowner whose house was closest to the lake. Curious and a little suspicious, the homeowner decided to investigate. He launched a drone and flew it over the water to get a closer look. As the drone camera hovered above the lake, the image became clearer and clearer. Suddenly, the shape was undeniable. There was definitely a car sitting at the bottom of the water. The homeowner immediately contacted the police. Officers arrived and examined the lake. The water wasn't very deep. Using special equipment, they confirmed what everyone feared: a vehicle submerged underwater. Soon, a tow truck arrived and crews began the slow process of pulling the car out of the lake. As the vehicle emerged from the water, covered in mud and algae, investigators realized this was no recent accident. The car had been there for many years. When police checked the vehicle identification number, they discovered something shocking. The car belonged to a man named William Moult, a person who had been missing since 1997. More than 2 decades earlier, Moult had left a nightclub late at night and was driving home. But he never made it. His family reported him missing, and investigators searched for answers. But there were no witnesses, no crash reports, and no clues about where he had gone. For 22 years, the mystery remained unsolved. But the discovery in the lake finally revealed what had likely happened. Investigators believe Moult accidentally drove into the lake in the dark, and the vehicle slowly sank beneath the surface, hidden from view for decades. Over time, the water and algae made the car almost invisible, until satellite imagery from Google Earth captured the shape from above. What's truly incredible is that the image had actually been visible on Google Earth for years, but no one had noticed it until that day. After 22 years, the mystery of William Moult's disappearance was finally solved. Not by detectives searching the ground, but by someone randomly exploring the world from a computer screen. Sometimes the biggest mysteries are hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone to zoom in.